not against making life look great and, you know, enjoy it, but let's ask some more questions.
So here I am arriving at their house. This is where a bunch of surfy boys live who I went to university with, and I'm here to talk to Duncan. He is the owner of NØRDICAL, who make board shorts and other swimwear. So get ready, we're going to ask him some questions about his life, about work, and also just about other things that impact on his mind.
So where did he fly up from?
Sydney.
From Sydney, and then came up just for this one shoot?
Yep, spent the day up here and loved it.
Amazing, and so that's a marketing campaign?
Yeah. He actually wants to move up now.
Does he?
We sold it that well.
And so when are those photos going to be released?
I'm hoping to put them up on the site tonight or maybe tomorrow, so it's got to be pretty flat out trying to get it all
And you
going.
said, what time did you wake up for that shoot?
It's 3:30 I think when I woke up.
In the morning?
Yeah, 16 hour day. Yeah, it's crazy.
And so yeah, I'll just show you, this is like a new card, wallet?
Yep, just a minimal kind of simple wallet.
Yeah. How many do you know to order? Like how do you do your stock?
I don't know. Guesstimate.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay.
It's yeah, you just got to
Like
try and
trial and
anticipate
error.
what the market's gonna do. But being in the second year, you just don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find you a polka dot shot.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, it's always a great shot. Alright, so now we've got to go on a kayak, apparently, because that's where Duncan spends his day. This is really happening. Okay, so leave my towel.
Yeah, have you got a GoPro?
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't know how to use this very well. This will be interesting.
Do you want to just jump in?
Windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all out on your stride, it is kicking, falling down. Love forever, love is free, let's turn forever, you and me.
Who just lived up at the Sunshine Coast. I think her name's someone O'Neill. And she came out saying that social media is all crap, or like, you know, she had 500,000 followers, and it was just sort of saying that she didn't want to live like that anymore. Do you think that there's an element of that, like for us, I think we have to market our businesses through social media, but when the young kids see people who look perfect or have perfect lives, do you think that that's having an impact on people?
Yeah, 100%. I think I think all of us are guilty of getting too swept up in social media. It's like, even in my business, like I spend a lot of my day checking likes, seeing how many followers, and it's important for business, but it's not reality. It's not a reality. You know, all those images from those people with big followings, they're all touched up. They're posing for photos, like.
In saying that, of course, it's great to share moments with your friends and have those memories, but when it comes to marketing from a business perspective, the images are really there to grab your attention. It's all what marketing's always been about. But, you know, I think it's just important that people have perspective, that that's not really how their life is all the time.
tell us about your brand?
I guess
It's NØRDICAL.
yeah. So it's Scandinavian inspired. I spent a bit of time in Norway, and their fashion, like I actually felt like a hobo when I was over there. I was like, I need to go home. They all dress so well, immaculately. So I thought, why not try and bring some of that style back down to Australia?
Cool.
Yeah, so I guess it's a minimal kind of style. They like their neutral colours, like greys and whites and blacks and earthy colours. So I'm slowly starting to trickle that into the range.
It's cool. I jammed my finger in the sewing machine. My teacher felt so bad that I got like best marks in the class because like my bag was terrible. But she just felt so bad for me. So we're just saying that you learn how to sew because you want to know about your business.
Yeah, well, I feel like it's something you should know. Like if it's your product, you need to know how it's put together. So in my spare time, which I don't have a lot of, I was doing classes once a week. With middle-aged women who loved it. They thought I was amazing. I took my mum's 1979 Singer, antique Singer sewing machine. I was pretty proud of it. Had a few little faults with it, so I tinkered around, did my electrician skills and fixed it up. I was really proud, posed to everyone saying I fixed it, and then was sitting there and it pretty much lit on fire in spotlight. The whole place was smoking, so
oh my God.
Yeah, I'll tell stories about that for the next probably 20 years in spotlight.
And when you first marketed it as well, was it online or did you like go down to stores and shop?
Just all online. For the first season, I just wanted to test the waters, so see what it's like.
And then am I correct in saying you go to the markets and sell your products at markets?
Yeah, I was for a little bit. I was going to village markets in Burleigh, which is kind of like a cool place to be. So I did that for a little bit, but yeah, I've just been too busy lately. But I will go back.
Yeah, and then all from online angle, did you have to then learn about how to do automatic, like you can buy it and then pay on?
Yeah, well, Shopify is really good with that. Just kind of, it's all set up. I had to obviously do all the bank stuff to deal with, and that was pretty tricky for the first time. But once that's all set up, it's pretty seamless, really, which is good.
And setting up the business as well, did you have to do all that?
Yeah, I did everything from scratch. It was all pretty new to me, but yeah.
But you're registered as a company now?
Yeah, did that. Yeah, it's a P2I Ltd. I made most of the site myself. I've got some developer friends that kind of did the really tricky stuff. And
when you're doing this, did you like call on parents or friends for advice and stuff? They're like,
guys,
do you know what to do?
Yeah, definitely called on all my friends for advice. But, I think when you're like doing a business on your own, you really do need to you need to get help from your friends. It can be a bit daunting.
Yeah. And do you think that when you went through school or through uni that they ever taught you anyway?
Probably not, It's
I'd say no.
Maybe no. You don't like. It's not really their fault. I feel like if you don't have a business before you go to uni, you don't appreciate it. You kind of just go through the paces. You end up with a certificate. But I feel like if I had gone to uni after seeing a business, I would have really like listened and took notes and stuff I didn't do at uni.
That's okay. Alrighty, we'll put the music in the video.
Okay.
So write it down.
I'm listening to Mike Snow at the moment. I always listen to him. Listening to Madonna like a prayer a lot lately. I don't know why. It's like my morning wake up in the shower.
Okay.
Please don't put that in the video because that would be so bad.
Just like one snippet.
It's a great song. Put it on when you're in the car and you'll be like, I understand why.
I'll just pull some shots from Instagram.
My mum shot.
Is that from the other guy, the photographer the other day?
Yeah, he wanted to test out some face photos.
Outside of work, sorry, this is just back on topic, because the whole thing is just about having a chat to people and really getting to know them.
Yeah.
Apart from your business and stuff, which takes up so much of your time now, was there anything personally that was hard for you? Did you ever? You still got all your grandparents and stuff?
I've still got all my
very lucky.
Most of my relatives. I've lost a few like grandparents, but I've been pretty lucky in terms of all that. I don't know.
Were you ever bullied as a kid at school?
Nah.
No.
I was never the bully, but I was always in the cool group, so I never had any trouble.
Okay. Alright.
No, I don't know. I guess lately probably a breakup was pretty tough, but
Yeah.
apart from that, I can't be really complaining.
Yeah.
Had a pretty good life. So.
Yeah, when I was at Bond, I think one of my first videos I did was like, I said when I was like anxious or whatever, I learned about CBT and I like wrote that in my first video.
What's
that
CBT?
It's like cognitive behavioural therapy.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like learning what are the important things. So, you know, making sure you're sleeping right, going for like, you know, a run or exercise in some form and eating right. And that's all the lady said to me. And I was like, okay. And that was when I had a huge breakup. So we were together 3.5 years. And then when it ended, I was like lost. I was like, I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
And that was at Bond. I just went to the free uni counsellor. And I was like, I can't stop crying. Like, and she told me that. And then I was like, okay, after that.
Yeah, okay.
But like I've applied that to everything in my life.
That's a good idea, yeah.
And that was just good because like she was like, you don't need to come back. She was like, just focus on that, and if you get better, then you're fine.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, thanks.
That's good. Yeah, well, yeah, it can keep you down for a bit. You just gotta dig your way back out. But yeah, I think it's about just keeping yourself busy, which I am obviously fairly busy. So
yeah, that's true.
Keeps you sidetracked pretty
I
well.
think it's never good to like have too much time to think about things. I don't know if you're a positive thinker, it's fine. But if you're like getting down on stuff,
you'll stay down. Yeah. Yeah, no, I completely agree.
So Mike Snow?
Yeah, he's Swedish dude.
Okay. Groovy. So yeah, that's it. I'll just edit it up. Yeah, I'll edit it.
I hope you've got everything you need to. I feel like that was just.
Yeah, we got all we needed. That's a wrap. Now for the drive home. See ya. Almost home. Getting there.
Called you, what would you say?
If you called me, I'd tell you not to go in the canals because the canals have been the subject of several bull shark attacks and the people come off very much second best. So I would not have said go in for a swim in the canals on the Gold Coast.
So despite Duncan's lack of safety skills,
Sharks in the canal.
he clearly has helped us learn about how he copes with life. So thanks for chatting to us and all the best with the future for NØRDICAL. Cheers.